Wonderful people, thank you for being with us again today. And you've been in that position, that case, that place where it's, ah, you break up. Yeah, things happen. Things happen in life. Things happen every day sometime in life. But then sometimes things just happen like out of the clear blue sky. What happened? What's going on? So now your spouse wants to give up. Your spouse is out there doing something, wanting to do something, and then you said, okay, uh, what we're gonna do? So they said, let's call it quits. Let's get a divorce. Let's separate. Let's do this. Let's do that. Whatever it is, we seem to be incompatible. All right. So now, what you're gonna do is like sit down and negotiate. That's talk about things, whatever. Sometimes you want to go over these things, and then you can make a reconciliation, or just talk about what's happening. Maybe you can work things out, iron things over, maybe forgive and forget, let it go. But sometime in life, one person, be even both of us, right? Like, I don't want to let go. So you're like, wait a minute, this is over with. We finished. We got a divorce already. We separated. We split up the assets. Whatever you have to do, or either I just don't want to be bothered with you anymore. Okay. Now, what happened is that this person don't want to go. They want to let go. They calling you. They texting you. And you say, look, stop harassing me. But sometimes you don't get that chance to tell them about stop harassing you. Sometimes you just don't get that chance or opportunity because every time you turn around, they popping up. They popping up on you. They saying something. They doing something. Oh, that is this what you're doing now? Is this where you're going now? And what's going on with you now? What's up? What's happening? That's the thing. So now it's like, look, didn't we say no more? Didn't I say no more? So why are you still pushing up on me? Why are you still shadowing me? Why are you still uh, messing over me and following me and just making a mess out of my life? Do I have to move out of town just to get rid of you? But then sometimes this mentality is just so hard, so strong. It's like, well, I love you. I can't help myself. I just need you because I can't live without you. But why didn't you work on this thing while you had the opportunity when we were together, when we could talk about these things? But no, we couldn't talk about it because, see, the thing about it is, it was always your way. It was always your idea, your this and your that. It's because you provided to the house. You did this, and you bought the food, you bought the clothes, you bought the car, you bought the jewelry, and you did everything to make me happy. But I'm not happy. You didn't do anything that counts as far as the real me. See, if you go back to a place, or go back to a place where a man was there watching the animals. He was in control of all of the animals and everything. He had to name all of the animals. So he was there watching the animals grow and watching the animals multiply and replenishing and everything, and all of the birds and everything. You know what I mean? Boom, boom, boom. So the maker says, it's not good for that man to be alone. We'll make him a helper, right? Good. So what they did, operate on the man. Took a rib out, fashioned it, made a beautiful woman. Well, she had to be beautiful because God don't make nothing ugly. So he did everything in place, everything in its place, and everything for the good for what he wanted to be. Everything has a purpose in life for him, right? So he brought her to the man. Wow, the first man, this very man came out of his mouth and said, at last, bone of my bone and flesh of my flesh. In other words, he was excited. So this is what's happening today is that when a woman is getting ready to cheat, getting ready to go out, she fixes herself to be exciting. Because without that excitement, a man cannot respond. The man cannot do what he's supposed to do because he needs that excitement. He needs that joy, that happiness, that peace. So she wants to be noticed, appreciated. And that's what happened with the first woman. She was appreciated. She was given that attention. So she still wants that attention today. So if her husband's not giving her attention, he's asleep, he's tired, he's aggravated, he's frustrated, he's stressed out to the limit and everything, right? And then she says, hey, something's gotta go, something has to change. But then reach to that place where the man is not able physically and emotionally to be there for her in her needs. See, women today are not like it used to be in the old days, right? They more or less physical. They worked a lot. They cleaned the house. They did this. They did that. Very few of them had servants and maids and all that stuff. But then that was good too for those people who could afford it. But the average person, they had to take care of their home. They had to take care of their family, their children. They watch over them. Their minds were working and activated. They didn't have time to sit around and think about what's on the TV. They didn't have time to think about what's the gossip meal was saying down the street at the pool room or at the beauty parlor. No, they didn't have time to sit up on the phone and gossip all day about who doing this and who doing that and what's the newest thing in that area. They didn't know anything about those tools and toys and stuff, but they did. But those were special for certain class of people, certain age people, right? But even the lower class people, they had that little thing going on too. But it was quick, fast, and in a hurry, and it was private and very, 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 very secretive. The husband didn't go know about it. Nobody knew about that little situation when things started happening within that body and that spirit and mindset. Boom. But today, everything's wide open. Everything's exposed, expelled. Everything is like laid out. So now you get to the place where, especially the guys, as far as relationship with his female counterpart, he's demanding more because now he's jealous. She is now his property, so to speak. Or either she just there for, he's just there to control the situation because that's what it was before. Well, the man's supposed to be in control, the man this, the man that. Okay, be in control. You're supposed to be. You was given that position to be in control, but don't take that thing too far. Don't take it out of line, out of class, and out of sight. Be in control because he said, and he shall control you, have rule over you. When he have rule over you, that means he's supposed to take care of his home, his house, his kingdom. He is the king now. He's the royal priesthood, that is. Provide, protect, and then to be the priest in his house, have rule over his household, and protect her from any eventuality of things that come from outside. But we get to people talking about, oh, well, you can't protect her. You're not supposed, yes, you are. It is your duty. That's why it was told that she is the weaker sex. She was given that position, that place to be there for him, to be there to excite him, to be there to comfort him, to be there to please him, to be there for his desires. Her desires is to be for his desires. But it's not happening that way. So therefore, he's becoming obsessed because now he has a place because he left his position. He left his royal position instead of being a regular ruler, being there as a godly person. He now become possessive. He now become out of control. His desires and his situation, his behavior is out of control. So now he's now like, whatever I say goes. It's my way or no way. And not the highway because I am yours and you are mine and I'm not going to let go. And these are things that's happening today. But now we have to come to a place where let's control the situation. Let's talk to these brothers. Let's talk to these sisters to let them know that, okay, just because he is in control doesn't mean that he is totally, completely in control, because the Most High is really in control of everything else. And he's supposed to be imitators of that Most High. Imitators, to be led by that Most High, to do what he's supposed to do in order to protect his wife, to love his wife as Christ loved the church. Christ loved the church. And if you can't do that, then where's love in this situation? Where's the love in the place where he's supposed to be there to cover her? He's supposed to be there to protect her from any eventuality. And that's what so many times people just can't understand and see this. They can't see this, that he is to protect her, okay? Because God, the Most High, is a jealous God. Jealous God. He does not want his children to be out there being exposed to the bad things and situations in this world. That's why he says, separate, come out from another world. Be ye therefore separated. Don't intermingle with the things of the world. Don't love the things of the world. But we do. And that's why we're playing the ends against the middle. That's why we're having such a hard time sometimes. And then yet and still, sometimes down in our heart, we say that, oh, well, I'm not going to let go of her because I need her. Because maybe that was the first time he had ever seen or touched or seen a situation or been in that place to be exposed to her. And then with that in mind, it's like, where have you been? He's never been taught the real deal. He's never been taught how to handle, how to be experienced in those areas. So we have to really get our men together, get our women together and talk to them, explain to them their role, their position, the circumstances that they can say, well, I am who I am what I'm about. I'm the man I'm supposed to be. I am the protector. I am the priest. I am the provider. So the woman said, I am the mother. I am the organizer of the household for my children. And then go from there. I bear the fruit. I carry the seed until fulfillment, to birth. But there are other things that we do together, in together. That's why the two shall become one. Not one is better than the other one, or one is stronger than the other one. Yes, they're stronger than the other one. But see, one has a position in that calling. That's why we were told that look at no one better than yourself. Look at yourself better than no one else. Everybody comes there equally. But in the meantime, do what you can do to help one another, to help each other, to come up above of the situation that they're in. And that is why we come today, to help to get rid of that obsession thing that they can't let go. It's a fantasy. It's a fantasy. He's fantasizing and she's fantasizing. That's one of the reasons why she leaving home. She's got her makeup on. She got a new dress on. She got new clothes on. She got new unders on. She got new cologne on. Wow. Why? Because she is really excited for someone else. Why can't she be excited for her husband? Why can't she be excited for the one that she's living with, that she said, I do with? But sometimes some things happen. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Why is he sitting over there all mad and upset instead of interceding for her? Well, if her heart now it belongs to somebody, her heart did not belong to anybody until he stopped and dropped the ball. He fumbled, and now someone else is trying to run with the ball. But before that person can run with the ball, they have to pick up the ball and run. They have to be on the playing field. Why are you letting somebody come onto the playing field when you can intercede with your wife or with your spouse even? You can intercede. Show that person that you really care. Show that person that you really love. Show that person that you have compassion and intimacy for. Show that person that you have consideration for. Show that person that you Love them. That you love them for real, for real. That you're not there to just tolerate them. No. This is time out for all of that stuff like, well, okay, so you're tired. So you're stressed out. But there's 24 hours in a day. You know what I mean? If you come home at 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock at night, and she's frustrated, she's aggravated, she's like laying around waiting for you to get home, and you're up there talking about I'm not hungry after she cooked all day. No. If she worked all day and then she came back and cooked dinner, enjoy the meal. Show your appreciation for her. And then, all right, so you take a nap. Look here, baby. Uh, Give me a minute. Give me 5 minutes. Give me 10 minutes. Give me an hour. All right? By 10 o'clock, she's ready to go to bed. Good. All right, now. You know what I mean? So you go to bed. Instead of her waking up talking about, hey, yeah, come on, come on. I need my situation, my just due, my this, and that other because I'm obligated for this and that and other. No. Gently hold her. Gently pat her. Gently hold her. Look closer. Just hold her. Whisper in her ears to let her know that I'm here for you. I'm here with you. And maybe she'll wake up around 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, right. That's cool. But in the meantime, let her know that you have her attention, that you're giving her the attention that she needs. And then if she stir her up and say, hey, okay, I'm ready, then go for it. Don't be talking about, well, I'm tired, leave me alone, blah, 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 I got a headache. You're lying because you can't control, you can't function. Because now you've been stressed out, you've been drinking, and drugging, you're out there with the boys, da 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 da. Now you done look at somebody else, and now you're guilty. So get rid of that guilt, get rid of that situation. Stop being a fantasy for someone else, but be there with the attention for your wife and your spouse. Yes. So people, we have to work on these things. And that's why maybe I'm just giving the inspiration to bring these things to you because we don't hear people talk about how to stay together, intercede for each other, block those situations that's coming about to hurt you, to harm you, or to break up your family. That's why we call it interceding, intercession. Be there for each other and love each other. But then there's a time when somebody, these are, I don't know what, these wackos or whatever you want to call it, and we do so much of this online and the social media is coming up with some of these weird things where it's nothing but a trick of the enemy. Can I have your number? What you want my number for? You know what I mean? Stop giving people conversation. No, you can't have my number. You know what I mean? And keep going. And then they're going to get cussed at. They get talked about. They're going to be hollered at. But take that little pain and then tell your husband about it or call the cops on or something. You know what I mean? Because this is the mentality that the evil one is putting out there in the world today. Have no respect of the marriage vows. But see, what happened is that when the marriage started messing up, started getting tired, started getting bored, started getting out of position, what happened? He's always set somebody to come in and target your wife. And we can't see that. But let's open up our eyes, people. Let's observe these things each and every day. Be renewed in the spirit of your mind that we have that confirmation, being transformed. Transformation is so very important. Get the mess out of your mind, the toxicity out of your heart and your mind. So out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speak those good things, speak those affirmations, speak the life, speak wisdom into your own self. So with that in mind, please, by all means, think about these things and then love on each other. Real love. And then sometimes, hey, it just happens. Physical condition is physical condition. And if you go to the doctor and the doctor say, well, you know how it is, try to work on something. Work on it. Talk to each other about it. Let each other know that you're there to love them. But then in the beginning, while you were still in that developing stage, talk about these issues, these situations. What would you do if this happened? How would you feel if this happened? What do you think about this, that, and the other? Talk with each other. I mean, whatever scenario that you can possibly think about, whatever it is, no matter how deep it is, how sick it is, how crazy it is, will you have more than one partner? How would you feel about if three guys come up on you and roll up on you and talk to you at one time? How would you feel? Will you be excited? Or will you be smiling and grinning? Or will you say no and run away from that situation? Let it be known that these things happen. Let it be known. Talk to your spouse. And then don't set up into, well, yeah, I trust my wife no matter what, da 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 da. Trust is good. But trust is like fried chicken. 50 people can fry chicken and 50 different tastes, but they're all, most of them are good. Most of them are good. But it's all different recipes. So don't come up with this whole thing about just because I trust my wife, I trust my husband, he wouldn't do this, he would. You don't know what a person would do. You don't know what a person would do because each one of them pops out of a womb personally, individually, privately, on their own. That's why each person is given a fingerprint. It's just like how they say, his eyes on the sparrow, and I know he's watching over me. We're just that one grain of sand, grain of salt, one situation, one stalk of grass out of the whole field of grass. But he watches over, he takes care of us. That's how good he is. So think about these things before you come to that place and try to like say, uh, well, you know how it is. No, no, no. We don't know how it is either. Okay. So, and God is good. And he's always good. And he's going to be there for us through our in- insecurities, through our mess. Okay? So think about it, wonderful people. Be blessed, be blessed, be blessed. And then also, by the way, if you get an opportunity, go to my website. Yeah, here we go. Go to our website. Uh, okay, here we are back again. Woohoo! We're back again. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And you know what? Like I say, things are happening because spiritual warfare is for real, for real. One of my computers just went out on me, but I'm still on YouTube in audio form only. We're on Facebook. All right. I got two messages on Facebook. So if you can't go to YouTube, I'll probably bring this message again back on YouTube maybe tomorrow. Because right now I'm trying to get back into YouTube. Ah, all right. Go. With that in mind, thank you, thank you, thank you. And yeah, that's it. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for helping us. Thank you for supporting us. And let care. And let every day be a better day. Let every day be a new day. A new day in the sunrise. All right? So take care. Be blessed. Be blessed. And then may heaven watch over you. Peace and grace and mercy for all. In Jesus' holy name. Yes, yes, yes. And thanks again for watching us. Going away from here. Now you ain't going nowhere. You better be quiet and sit down somewhere. All right now. Blessing, faith, blessing, blessing, blessing to all. Okay? Take care. And I'll be talking with you later and soon. Peace and grace. Bye now. Oh, and by the way, go to my website, people, the letter N, L-U-V, peopleinlove.com, and I'm giving up a free, Free, PDF on how you, how you say infidelity, why we cheat. It's free. You're down to contact us. When you do contact us, fill out the form and just say cheating, and I'll send it back to you by email. And just let you know how some of the things that we be talking about online. But then, I mean, we'll talk about it. We have discussions about it. We'll have seminars about these things because it's no use in 80% of marriages cheating on each other. Why? Why? And God is not pleased with this mess. He's not. So if you're going to get married for the reason and the purpose of the marriage institution. Otherwise, hey, stay single. Hey, and you want to do what you got to do, then hey, be that way sometime. All right. So think about it, people. God is good, and He's going to be good for you. So go to my website, people, the letter N, LUV.com, and then go to my YouTube channel, people, the letter N, LOVE, MD, People in Love MD, and subscribe. And thank you again for watching. Thank you again. And I wish I could bring you on the video. I'll do that. All right. So Wednesday at 9 o'clock. So I hope we have a better setup. But it happens sometime, okay? So take care. Be blessed, and I'll talk with you soon. And we cannot keep going away from here. We got to keep coming back and do the best we can to make each day count, each moment count, each minute count, and each heartbeat count. Think about it, okay? Peace. Bye now. Ah, okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you.